Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hive, where the grinding never stops, the gains are real, and we cope with pain using dumb jokes, heavy sets, and an unhealthy amount of caffeine. I'm Vertex, and let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 10. This is our push day, and we are starting off with the flat bench. My gym bro was lifting with one of our, power lifters, you could call them, friends, and he was actually able to push 225 for 6 reps, which we tried to replicate, and I totally forgot. So I forgot to hit record, so I only got the last 3 reps on camera, but I'm sure it's fine. That's totally my fault. But we're going heavy today. Not very many reps, short sets. Yeah, I think I just hit 3, which was my previous PR, so being able to do that after the first working set is impressive to me. So we're doing high weight, low reps this time around, which is, we do every once in a while just to feel the vibes, especially when I'm at the back end of a bulk. Sometimes I'll do that. I don't want to do it like in the middle of my bulk or anything like that typically. Sometimes, the ego gets the better of us and we want to have fun. And it's fun to push that kind of weight, Now that I'm recording from this angle, I realize how much my left arm kind of drops then compared to my right. I think that was safe to say I went to failure on that one. Had a little bit of help on that last rep. So, because the sets are a little bit shorter this time, I just decided to record the whole, or all the sets, not just the front and back. Alright, done there. We're going from there to the overhead tricep extensions. I'm pretty sure this was in the morning still. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was in the morning. And I have a fan blowing directly on me right there. And I saw the thermostat at one point. I think it reached up to like 74 degrees inside the gym. Which, coming out of winter like that, felt really hot. I'm sure we'll get reacclimated though. There I am calling for help and get the weight off of me. But yeah, compared to the cooler months that we're coming out of, it felt really hot in the gym today. I definitely worked up quite the sweats, and I don't believe it was just from the workout. definitely had some of that temperature involvement in there. Coming in with the save there. I don't remember exactly. I think we might have gone past failure with some assisted reps. Oh, no, just dropped it. There we go. That's still pretty good though. I used to try to do this exercise in a very odd manner. I would go over to our row machine and put like a straight bar on it and like flip myself under the straight bar and like look at the opposite direction to do the overhead movement, and it just did not work. I am so glad we figured out, or I figured out, that there are multiple machines you can do this on. Especially if you get down on your knees. It's not like we're not used to that, it's just I didn't think about doing that while working out. Oh yeah, when those reps start slowing down, that's the sweet spot. There we go. Love to see it. This is kind of a fun angle. It was pretty empty in the gym, so taking advantage of that, decided to set my little tripod up on the nearby bench and record from the mirror. Already pre-fatigued from the two other pressing movements we did, so I picked a relatively lower weight than what I would usually start with. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was commentating. I was distracted by his boobs. There we go. I would count that as set 2 failure. That was pretty good. Does anybody else have this problem where they have to throw one dumbbell up first and it has to be the same one every time? I am right hand dominant, at least I think I am, and I have to get the right dumbbell up first before I do the left, or it just does not work for me. Like in my head, it just does not work. Oh yeah, grinding out there. Hell yeah. I'm sure everybody has their own kind of like special way to do things though, and if they don't do it right, it could like throw them off balance or something. I think there was just a few times I forgot to hit record. Because I know I didn't record my... Was it my last set? These are my middle or last set on the overhead tricep extensions. Heck yeah, there we go. We're moving on to the next one. Oh yeah, just the tricep pushdowns. Kind of threw me off because we just look like we're standing in the middle of the gym. I think it's important to kind of mix it up whenever you're thinking about your rep to weight schemes, because on this particular exercise, I think I went 10 pounds higher than I usually would, and I think I still got 9 to 11 reps somewhere in there. And this is already pretty fatigued from all the pressing movements we did previously. You definitely still got some tricep involvement whenever you're doing the bench press, the incline press, and then we also did the overhead before that. So him too, I'm pretty sure he was walking away from the camera saying that was too light. And typically to get this angle, you'd have to be watching one of the other websites I star on, but this time we're posting it on YouTube, and there's a little more clothes involved. I need to try the easy curl cable attachment. I keep using the straight bar one. It's our favorite to use. I don't know if it's just worn the right way where it doesn't cause an awful squeaking sound whenever you push on it, but this is our sensory friendly bar, we like to call it. But I want to try a easy bar next time. See if like the different hand position works better. Feels better on the elbows. Doesn't feel bad on the elbows already, but moving on to the pec deck. I definitely didn't hit a PR, but I think I reached what I normally would do. Even though I felt like I was doing heavyweight, I think I did the same amount of reps as my previous PR. And that's also when we do the fly movement, is typically at the end, or the pec deck specifically, we typically do at the end of the workout. And there's a mirror right in front of this machine as well. so you could see yourself like squish your boobs together like you're a girl trying to send a pic to your crush. Alright, gang, that's enough pain for today. Don't forget to hydrate, lift heavy, eat your protein, and question your life choices. This is Vertex, signing off.